going on, ladies and gents? So this is Munirat. I hope I didn't butcher your name there, but she's been an avid follower of me, and this time we're going to be reviewing her profile. So just right off the bat, just to get straight into it, there's already a clear headshot there on a white background. If anything, I'd actually zoom in a bit more just so that the client doesn't have to squint in order to really make it out on the profile picture. But otherwise, I think it's a really good picture. As I said, Munirat's been following me for a while, so she's already taken much of what I've already said and implemented it into her profile, which makes me happy to see. So let's just dissect it a bit. So the title: expert content writer, article writer, SEO writer, copywriter. Now, all of these terms, I like your use of them, but all of these terms can be amalgamated into copywriter. So it's just a matter of highlighting that, especially if it's an all work profile. So as we know, you have two specialized profiles, and then you have all work profile, which encompasses everything. So if you're doing this on the all work profile, then I would put expert copywriter or specialist copywriter in the very beginning. So where it says content writer here, I just put copywriter there instead, just to show that you do all things copywriting. That's a bit of a nitpick from me personally, because what here right now actually does work, but that's what I change. And on the topic of a specialized profile, there's only one there present. Now we want to use all real estate possible on the platform, so you need to have another specialized profile there. And I believe copywriting is another specialized profile category. So other sales and marketing copywriting is a fine category. That's great. But you also want another one that's just copywriting. So I'd put that there. And this will help a lot with SEO, since it's going to show that you do two things instead of just the one specialized profile. Let's see. So 35,000. Oh, normally I don't nitpick on this. I don't think price is a huge determining factor. Most jobs are negotiable, especially if you're reaching out to the correct ones. But take a look at what your competitors are doing. What's the standard rate for a copywriter nowadays on Upwork? Juxtapose it with the highest earner and then the lowest earner, and then choose a point in the middle. And if it so happens to be 35,000, then awesome. If it's not, then I do that, especially if you're strapped for jobs right now. Okay, so let's start off the profile description. Now, just off the bat, before I start the video, did see that you used the HWRW format for this, which is fantastic. However, I'll get into it more. Just let me start with the beginning. So you've put both your 5-star reviews, which is a nice touch there. So you start off with what people have said about you. If you could also include their company, if they have a company, or their affiliation under their names, then that'd be awesome as well, so people can look them up. That's a nice touch though. So let's dissect this a bit. So hi, I'm Munirat, a professional and passionate content writer with my research and writing skills. Now, don't toot your own horn. This profile description isn't all about you, right? You want to get used to speaking more about your ideal prospect rather than yourself. So yes, I understand that you want to let them know how good of a copywriter you are, whatever. That shows in your work. So rather than talking about how good you are as a person, I would actually talk about the results that you've gotten for clients instead. So if there's a tangible, quantifiable result, then talk about that. So you can say, I'm Munirat, a professional copywriter who has done this much in revenue for her clients. You have over 3 years of experience. You've produced 100+ content pieces, help 35 business owners build authority. But what does that mean, right? Quantifiable result would be ideal here. So you started off well by saying that you've done 100+ content pieces. What are those content pieces? Are they blogs? Are they articles? Are they sales letters? Are they content creation pieces like threads, etc.? That's what I'd change. So not bad so far though. So how it works. So this is a part of the HWRW format, of course. The formatting could be a bit better. So there's no space here throughout all of these blocks. There are no spaces actually. So format is a bit better, and not everything has to be in a list format, right? So that's another thing. But good job so far on actually using the format. It's readable, but could be better in terms of formatting. And here we go with the work history. So you've already gotten jobs. So from all the way from September all the way to November, nice. And you already have a job in progress as well. So this is fantastic so far. I'm curious to see like cover letters, but the profile is fine. The profile is pretty good, just minor tweaks. Portfolio, you have portfolio elements there, so you don't need to create anything new. You have a project catalog. I'm not a huge fan of project catalog, but this is fine. What I'm not seeing though is no testimonials, which is something different from what you see here in the work history, but there are testimonials on Upwork that you can get from past clients where they're vetted through LinkedIn. If you can reach back out to these clients that you've helped and ask them to leave a review that way, that'd help your profile a lot. I don't see any employment history, and I don't see any other experiences as well. So I touched that up immediately, because the more aspects of your profile that have actually been filled out and completed, the better the SEO. And then of course, no video introduction. You're supposed to be star student when you're at what? Yeah, the video introduction is huge. It doesn't matter. Maybe, I'm not sure what your proficiency in English is like. That doesn't matter really. You just want a video introduction there so that clients can, it's a bit more personal when clients are able to see your face and relate to you, hear your voice. So those are the changes I'd make. And yeah, that's how I'd optimize the profile if Munira was a client of mine. Doing pretty well so far, but those minor tweaks and adjustments, I guarantee you, will make a huge difference in the long run. Yeah, till next time, take care everyone.